Just got a delivery from Amazon, and it is a little bit of a pressure bleeder for your brake fluid or clutch or whatever other pressurized fluid you need to do. This one, I'll put the link in the description. It was pretty cheap, and I got it because this one has a bunch of different fittings for different vehicles. Because some JDM versus Euro versus American have different fittings, and that's the kit there. Anything else in the box? That's it. So that's your pressure container. You fill that up with brake fluid, or a liter or two, pump it up, and connect the cap. So we'll just set this up, get it ready to go, and we'll do a quick bleed on the calipers on our BMW M2. So this will be the same of any car with Brembos. And we'll start at the back, we'll work our way to the front. Let's just see what else it comes with here. Okay, there's a bit of an instructions. There's a drain bottle, which is nice. So, and it's got the little adapter to fit over top of the thing. That, don't know what that is. We'll probably find what that's for soon enough. Here's your little wrench to help tighten the caps on. Okay. A few different sizes, and that looks like the O-ring to seal them up. Or maybe it's a spare O-ring for here. I'll have a little look and see where that goes. I don't know. Looks like that's the O-ring for that. Seems like an okay kit. Seems like all the other ones I've seen online. That's your release valve. That's your pump it up. We'll clean it up and get to filling. I worked out what the chain's for. Chain goes on your drain bottle like that, and then you can hook it on so you can hang it off the various parts of the car. The little wrench type thing, yeah, super handy there for undoing that, because that's going to be tight and under pressure, and that'll also fit some of these smaller caps, as the main kind of size cap there fits that as well. So rightio. Yeah, looks like an okay quality kit. You know, pump it up. There's the release valve. Pressure gauge seems to be working. Everything seems okay, and I have okay quality. We'll see how long it lasts. It wasn't expensive, but instead of having a vacuum bleeder, because I don't have a compressor, this one bleeds through with pressure. We'll start. Obviously, we start with taking the wheels off. I've already done that. Filling it up. Now we use a high temp fluid. We use the Project Mu in our car. And we'll fill up this container, make sure there's no dirt inside. It looks all clean. And there's a little drain pipe. You can see it, the infill pipe, so that needs to be covered at all times. We'll just fill this. Okay, yep, this is a 1 liter. If you're gonna do all 4 brakes, you can kind of get away with 1 liter. It's not bad, but 2 liters is always gonna make it safe. And we'll put in. There we go. We've filled it up with, should be as much as we need to do this. And let's put the cap on. Going straight, cross-threaded. Okay, drain bottle, fill bottle, let's get it all set up on the car. Now, if you're doing a full flush, let's say we've done that recently, and we just need to, we'll test out this new system, this new pump kit. If you're doing a full flush, you want to drain this, and I've covered that in another video. I'll put the link in the description, and it'll be at the end of the video, a link to it. This is just to test it out. So we've got the cap that fits, that rubber gasket that was loose, it was from here. Put that on, so this is the size that fits this BMW. Got your little wrench, and snug. I don't think we need to go too crazy with that, just to get it so it seals. That should be a good seal. Now we'll get our little pumper. Now I need a flat, I need to put this somewhere flat. So I think the engine cover might be the go-ish. That'll be quite fairly flat anyway. You gotta have room to pump, maybe a bit further forward. So we've got it there. That's maybe the middle's flatter. There we go. And we want to kind of fill this with fluid first, the line. So we'll start pumping a bit and then just get it to come through. Now that is full already, so no big deal there. We just don't want to be pushing too much air, I don't think. But yeah, that connection, nice and easy, just a quick fit. Pull up, push down. Clips right on. Okay, we've got the line full. It's all snug. Get that more level. And we'll start pumping now, and we'll get about 15, 18 PSI in here, I guess. Okay, that's got a bit of pressure in it now. Have a little look over, see if it's got any leaks anywhere. I've got this already set up, ready to go. 11 mil on the front of these. I cracked it with a 11 mil ratchet just to loosen it off, and then we'll bleed it. So with the pressure, all we need to do, so we've already done the other sides. All we need to do is open this, and we should have fluid coming through. There we go. We're just looking for bubbles, and we want to leave this to get about a half a liter out. No, not that much. We want to do about 200 milliliters on this caliper. It's a big front Brembo, it'll take a bit. Open that right up, and then it keeps draining through. My mistake, gauge is working fine. It just takes a lot more pumping to get the pressure than I thought. So we'll keep pumping here, get that pressure right up. There we go, now we're about 18 PSI. We'll go underneath, open it up now. So we got a line fill there. It started draining a little bit, but not what I expected. But yeah, of course, not enough PSI in it. Open this up. Oh yeah, there it goes. And we'll just hold that open and drain some fluid. Something that I just found helps massively, really speeds it up. One, crack this open just so some air can escape, otherwise it kind of pressurizes that bottle, not good. And two, push the brake pedal, because it'll go right down and just kind of expel things a bit faster. I just grabbed my drill, put a little breather hole in there, so that'll be good to do the rest of them now. All right, job done. Time for the review. Look, it's a pretty okay system, especially for the money. And getting in extra fittings doesn't hurt, which is nice. I did notice that, well, one of the fittings, the metal part, the nipple off the cap, didn't fit the clip-on, so I swapped it with another. Anyway, that's easy enough to do. Just take a wrench to it and put it apart. Drain bottle, handy having that big one and having it on that chain, but I'd prefer to have the clear tubing. I've got one of those really crappy ones with the pump, horrible to use other than sucking out the reservoir and stuff like that, but doesn't, you can't do this kind of job with it. But the clear, narrower tubing seemed to fit better on the bleed nipples and was able to drain better. So maybe use some clear tubing, or just don't use that black adapter thing that goes over the end, that 90 degree. But otherwise, nice, good to have it hang on there. So look, I'll put the link in the description. It's a no brand one, but there's dozens and dozens and dozens of the exact same one that are branded. So I'm just gonna leave it here. I've got it on 10 PSI, and I'm just gonna make sure there's no leaks in anything. So it's just gonna sit here for a little bit. I'll get on with my day and I'll check back later, but that should be fine. So would I recommend getting one? Yes, especially if you don't have someone to help you bleed the brakes. It's made the job, doable with one person. So in that sense, I recommend it. For the price, yeah, easy enough for the price. If it was like really, really expensive, I'd expect, everything to be more perfect, but for the price, works just fine. But yeah, maybe use clear tubing on the bleed nipples to make it a little bit easier to see when it's coming out.